Yo, it's Sway.
Sway.
Sway. Sway.
Sway.
Sway.
Sway.
In the morning.
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 Only on Shade 45.
Wake your fuck ass up.
Yeah. Bitches.
Arguably one of the funniest guys in the business, one of the most celebrated careers. We watched him elevate from the Friday franchise to House Party franchise to Panther, one of my favorite movies, Dead Presidents. Well, my homie Freddie was in that movie with you as well. To the Rush Hour series, now the Silver Linings Playbook. Give it up for Chris Tucker, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
Man.
Thank you, Sway.
Man, it's good to see you, man.
You too, man. You too. It's been too long.
It's been a long time, man, and it's been really great watching you your career grow. You know,
Thank you.
Watching your career expand, not just professionally, but watching you expand personally as well. Watching you evolve personally as well. A lot of times, I love having comedians on the show because I think they make the best philosophers.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And you guys are able to process real life feelings and emotions better than most people. We've had Kevin Hart up here, of course, and different people that talked about their careers and how it got started. With you, Chris, you did something that a lot of people haven't been able to do. You've been able to transcend, and not just in American culture, but global culture. You know, and you became famous on a global scale for your talent. Was it something that clicked in you that said, how do I turn this up? How do I just get out of just doing Fridays? Was great, beautiful movie, beautiful franchise, helped launch a lot of careers. But Rush Hour was a whole nother beast.
Yeah.
Correct? Yeah. What happened?
You know, I always wanted to, I grew up watching, Richard Pryor and Eddie Murphy. And Eddie got, he had his Beverly Hills Cop was my Rush Hour, so I always strived to, I did the Fridays, and then I said, okay, I want to do action and comedy, and I wanted to be like Eddie's Beverly Hills Cop. So I always wanted to keep going and just emulated my career from those guys, from the legends. So,
and in terms as an actor, I mean, it seemed like you was the type of dude they just threw on a set. Yeah. And then you was able to improvise, you figured it out, but along the way, you figured out how to become a greater actor. Am I off?
Yeah, you're right. Because stand-up is, acting is totally different from stand-up. You got to control it a little bit, and, you got to calm it down a little bit. Stand-up comedy, you can go all out and you can do your thing, but acting, you got to know how to channel all that, your energy and to do whatever's required, whatever scene it is, or whatever character you have to play, you got to know how to adapt to that.
Okay, now, because of you carefully select your roles differently now. It's obvious you're not doing the Friday movies. I've heard you say before, you were born again and you live in a different, in a different path. So obviously you don't want to represent certain things and be put in certain scenarios, correct?
Yeah, Friday's a great movie, and I definitely don't regret doing that. And I love that people still love that movie and love movies. Love that movie. But but what I said, years ago is just to better myself. I'm a perfectionist, and I always wanted to not just be like every other comedian and just and at the time, just cuss for no reasons. I say, you know what, I want to better myself, and if I do cuss, it's for a reason, and it don't take place of the material or what I'm talking about. So that was mainly what I was saying.
And I bring this up, Chris, because man, I had that same dilemma working here at Shade 45, man.
Talk about it.
I mean, when I first worked, it's uncensored radio.
What?
So you can say whatever you want to say.
What?
And then I can curse right now, but I'm not out of respect for you.
You can cuss?
I ain't gonna say shit, man.
Man,
I'm not
stop
doing
that shit.
Man. Come on, man. See, now that's fucked up,
you
man.
can't keep cussing, man.
Okay, I'm just saying, man.
I represent.
But you kind of got to draw a line, right?
Yeah.
And let the talent shine through.
Yeah,
correct?
definitely.
It's Sway in the morning. Only on Shade 45.